Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everyone. Well, of course, I am not Triveda. Not sure where Triveda is, but I am here. I am here. I am here. No, I am not coming on the camera, but I am here. I am here. Um, y'all know I'm always gonna be in the place. I'm always gonna be in the building. So I am here. Um, since I am here, I want to talk about a couple of things that we have pressing right now for those that are not connected to the movement. We are the 100 Author Movement. Right now, we have approximately, I think it's about 45 authors currently attached to the movement. So currently, we are still trying to get the 100 authors so that we can fill out those spaces. But what we're doing now, this week, we are doing author shout outs. So all of the authors are shouting out other authors that's part of the group. So you guys go over, if you're not following the Aspiring Authors 100 Authors to Watch page, I want to encourage you guys to go over and check it out. I'm gonna excuse me, y'all. That was my voice trying to go somewhere, but we're not gonna let it leave. Um, I want y'all to go over to Aspiring Authors, the 100 Authors to Watch page, and check it out. You get an opportunity to meet some of those authors that are a part of it. You get an opportunity. There's some videos posted. There's content that's been posted. We've been sharing since I think around October for those that joined back in 2024. So we are what, headed into month 5. So we're already 5 months into 2025, and we just been sharing. We've been sharing resources. We've been sharing just different things that come up. So if you are looking for some exposure, this is an opportunity to get some exposure. And it's not through our platforms, it's through various platforms. We connect you with different other platforms. As you've heard from a lot of the individuals that have come through the platform. Somebody's texted me. Let me see what this is. So, yeah, Donald Trump has really lost his mind. he, that's what I want to talk about. So, really, what are y'all thoughts on allowing teachers to be able to physically touch your child and discipline their child? Now, I know back in the day when we was, a lot of us was coming up in elementary school, when you got in trouble, they used to send you to the office and you might got a lick or two with the paddle. So, what are y'all thoughts on teachers being able to physically punish your child? He made an executive order. I really want to know your thoughts. What are your thoughts on a teacher physically being able to put hands on your child? If it was your child, would you be okay with that? See, they're not thinking about their children. They just they just being, I know what they trying to do, because what they fail to realize too is a lot of us are school teachers too. See, they ain't banking on, they banking on a lot of them being school teachers. See, you got to read between the lines with these people, because they'll keep on. So now I want to know, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Would you allow them to put hands on your child? Is it okay for a teacher to physically touch your child. To put hands on your child. So what y'all think? What y'all think? And nobody commenting. I'm gonna see. Because Donald Trump seemed to think that it's okay. And this is the person that a lot of people wanted in office. You know, he said he won by a landslide. So if he won by a landslide, that means a lot of us voted for him. I know I didn't vote for him. I'm just going to be honest. I didn't vote for him. I wouldn't have voted for him if he paid me $1 million. I wouldn't have voted for him. You. He wants to be a dictator. That's the problem. He wants to be a dictator instead of being a president, instead of leading the nation and leading with integrity, leading with honesty, leading like a leader leads. Like he come in wanting to just I don't know, I don't understand. And then we see all this stuff that's taking place and then we wonder, you know, how's all this happening and all of these people are still in office? Like we talk about the Secretary of Defense. Now I'm gonna read y'all some of these things that's been going on. And the Trump administration accidentally texts me its war plan. Now this is coming from the Atlantic, Jeffrey Goldberg. Come on now, you texting out war plans, you giving out top secret stuff, and that was a while ago. Say, if you ever feel stupid, just remember that Trump's administration accidentally test a random person their war plans. Vice President, I fully share your loathing of European loading its empathy. Man, and then they want to throw all these stupid words in there and wordplay. Man, go somewhere with that. He don't know what integrity is. He don't know what honesty is. No, you know why he don't know? Because he done told everybody that he graduated in the number one spot in his class, and come to find out, he ain't even make the dean's list. He ain't even did none of the stuff that he said he don't did. But this is the person that everybody, I'm talking about, you listen to some of these people talk about this man, it's like they worshiping a God. Like they have made this man their God. I listen to these people. Donald Trump is now selling Trump 2028 hats. He's official, it is officially on his website, y'all. Even though it is unconstitutional for him to run again. Y'all lock that man up and throw away the key. Lock him up and throw away the key. That's what needs to happen. Lock him up and throw away the key. Not to mention that they say, so this is what it said. It says today, Trump issued executive order allowing teachers to physically discipline children. This was 7 hours ago, y'all. Huh? I really want to know what y'all think about that and how that's going to go over with him touching your grandchild. them teachers laying hands on your grandchild if your grandchild get out of order. So Trump has been lying forever, y'all, and ever and ever and ever. President Trump has maintained for quite some time, y'all, that he graduated first in his class at Warthorpe in 1968. He repeated the same claim several times in various publishers, news articles, including the New York Times, that he says fake news. But you said that you graduated number one in 1968. Come to find out, after they did the fact checks and checked them out, Trump didn't graduate first in his class, as he claimed. The Daily Pennsylvania published a complete list of 56 students who were on the dean's list that year. Nowhere was Trump's name found. Nowhere. Not only did he not finish first in his class, he wasn't even in the top 15%. This is the man that can make you go climb a wall, can make you go shoot at somebody, kill somebody, because there were people killed on January 6th. But this is a man that can make you go to the border and manipulate you and think that other stuff is going on at the border when he is a part of that. Because let's be real, y'all. During the whole campaign, what did we hear? What did we hear about him? And we know what was going on at Epstein's Island. So why was you going over to Epstein Island? And this was with the first wife. Fact check it, y'all. Go fact check it. This is what we doing. We fact checking. We putting out facts because we want people to know the truth. And I'm going to be dropping a lot of stuff because I'm tired of people running around here just running their mouth. Oh, just give him a chance. Just give him a chance. We don't give him a chance, y'all. We don't give him 4 months. We don't give him over 100 days, and he done destroyed. He done destroyed us. He make us look like some incompetent people. China ain't stunting us, y'all. Them people over there so advanced and so far in technology, and they can run circles around the United States. Why? Because of just what Donald Trump is doing. But if you go back and listen, there was a article, a report done, a news article done about Jimmy Carter and Donald Trump. Say Jimmy Carter sit down with Donald Trump and had a talk with that man, and said he told him about why China was so far advanced. Because they spend money on things that they supposed to spend money on. We spending money on stuff that don't matter. We're not spending money on infrastructure. We got bridges falling. We got cities sinking. Places sinkholes. You Missouri, different places talking about sinkholes because we're not taking care of our infrastructure. We're not advancing our infrastructure. We stand in the 50s and the 60s. But then remember, we built all this stuff. Us black and brown people built all this stuff. So they're going to keep trying to tell us the narratives that they want to tell us. And this man said it good the other day. I was listening to it, and he's a Caucasian man. He said, we don't even know our own history. He said, because just like the African Americans, he said the Caucasians came from somewhere too. He said, we weren't just here too. He said, we came here too. He said, and half of us, we don't know our history. We don't even know where we came from. A lot of the people that's fighting against each other and friends with each other, hey, you go over there and look over there in a lot of those places where they fighting at now. Half of them probably come from different places over there and don't even know where their ancestors came from. So then you think about, why is America so screwed up? It's so screwed up because none of us know our identity. America was based on what people wanted it to be based on. So now you got a dictator that's coming in here, and he done manipulated everybody. He done pretty much put people in a culturization, because these people are part of a cult. Trump is a leader of a cult. All these Trump followers is a part of the Trump cult. So you call yourself Trump Nation, Trump cult, whatever. Make yourself Great Nation, Great Cult, whatever you is. But know that he touching in some serious ground now when he start talking about trying to allow people to put hands on people. We had to stop that because it was getting out of control. You see, remember that happened before. They was giving us these licks in school, then they start wanting to beat your kid. Yeah, we ain't going back down that road. And see, a lot of this stuff, we go back and we look and we listen, and we wonder why a lot of this stuff was put in place, why they have all these executive orders, and he's going back and reversing the executive order. These executive orders were put in place in the first place for a reason. So now he getting in here trying to change them and switch them up and do all this stuff. The only person I see that's really standing up is Jasmine Crockett. Everybody else act like they scared to say something, act like they scared to, but these are people that we elected in office. Y'all, time is coming when you're going to have to go and vote again. Because the people that you put in office, y'all, we got all these Republicans in office. Every last one of them need to come out of office. Let me tell you, let's talk about these Republicans that got these PPPs. But yet, they want to do away with the forgiveness program, and then they want to start garnishing your wages and doing all that stuff for student loans. But then y'all didn't get one. Some of these people got millions and millions of dollars in PP loans. How was these people even able to get PP loans? They're not even supposed to be able to get stuff like that when they hold offices like that. Again, integrity, honesty, and people not even knowing what's going on. Because they keep us so confused, they keep us so tied up in so much other stuff, till we not even paying attention to what these people dibbling and dabbling with behind closed doors. Y'all be so much going on, and we don't even know the half. We don't even know the half. But I'm telling y'all, keep on watching, because it's some stuff that's finna shift, and it's finna shift. Those that are in place, those that are doing what they supposed to, those that are aligned with what they supposed to be aligned with, those are going to be the ones that are going to be able to walk into that they supposed to, because they're in place. But it's a lot of people out of place. They out of order. They out of character. They out of place. We supposed to be doing stuff. We not doing it. We supposed to be a part of stuff. We not doing that. It's like we all over the place doing nothing. And then we wonder why we're not progressing, why we're not shifting. Yeah, I did a whole series Monday. I did a whole podcast, my Monday morning motivation, hour power on shift. Y'all, God dealt with me so much. I ended up doing a ebook. So y'all, there's an ebook out there, 99 cents. Go grab it. It's a 19-minute read. I mean, listen, not read, but a 19-minute listen. Y'all, listen to it on your way to work. Listen to it on your on Kindle, whatever, you can download it on whatever device you listen to it on. But it's a 19-minute listen. You want to shift? I'm telling you, this is the book for you. It talks about, it's a 7-day process, and it's gonna walk you through the 7-day process. It's gonna take you through shift, self-awareness, habits, intentions, focus, transformation. Reason why a lot of us can't stay aligned because we keep shifting the wrong way. Instead of shifting the right way, we keep shifting the wrong way, or we're not shifting at all. We just standing still. But it's time to shift. There's a great shifting coming. Will you be ready? There's a 7-day challenge, and you can repeat this challenge over and over and over to better you, to every day better you, to better you, better you. The first day, self-awareness. Second day, habits. Third day, intentions. Fourth day, focus. Fifth day, forgiveness and flexibility. Sixth day, transformation. And the seventh day, integration. So you got to learn how to apply these things to your life, and how to keep moving. And then you keep repeating it. Y'all, life is a cycle. And sometimes we go through the same cycle over and over because we don't get the lesson. So we can't advance to the next cycle. Huh. Somebody gonna say, well, if it's a cycle, then that means it's a circle. No, a cycle doesn't mean it's a circle. We make it a circle because that's what they've told us. A cycle could be 1, 2, 3. That's a line. 1, 2, 3 is a line. 1, 2, 3 could be a circle. 1, 2, 3 could be a triangle. It's all in the eye of the beholder. Again, y'all go grab you a 99-cent 7-day challenge to shift with Queen Angela. These are steps that can be repeated every 7 days for the best version of you. Y'all, it's available on Audible audiobook. It is a 19-minute read. Only 99 cents. If you want to get it on Kindle, it's available on Kindle for 99 cents as well. If you want the paperback copy, if you want the physical copy, it's $8.88. Y'all go get it and apply it to your life and watch yourself shift. Again, I am the visionary Queen Angela here on the Crew Podcast. I've been sitting in for Triveda on tonight. I hope that something that I have shared with you guys have been a blessing. Hope you'll be able to share it with somebody. Hopefully you will tune in tomorrow night. Latanya will be here tomorrow night. So join us tomorrow night. And then we have Latanya tomorrow night. Of course, we are not on Saturdays. We'll be back on Sunday with Shining. I'll be here on Monday. Treese will be back on Tuesday, y'all. And then we start a new month. Y'all, we moving into a new month. That means sister, sister, Dr. Chin is going to be kicking us off on Thursday, kicking off the new month, new opportunities. So y'all tune in over these next 7 days and check out some of these amazing hosts here on the Crew Podcast. Again, I thank you guys that tuned in. Y'all, if there's anything that I've shared tonight that will be a blessing to somebody else that you think may be a blessing to someone else, please share it out. If you are a male out there, I am looking for 31 men to share with me inside of this anthology. It is called Kings You Are Not Forgotten. This is our part 2 to this book series. We did this book series around Christmas time last year, for year before last, for those that were incarcerated. For those that do not know, I do a lot of prison ministry along with Shanette and several other individuals. So the guys behind Prison Wall have been asking me. They know I write. They know I do different things. So they asked me if I could give them something encouraging, something that will help provide hope, because they said a lot of individuals had been committing suicide. A lot of stuff had been going on at that time. So y'all, we came up with book number 1, and it is available on Amazon. It is I think it was 9 or 10 kings that shared inside of this book. I can't remember, y'all, but I appreciate those kings for sharing, and I've been asked to do it again. Um, some of the individuals that are incarcerated inside behind prison walls in the state of Texas, y'all, if y'all only knew the letters that I received from these individuals, today, really touched my heart. A letter that I received via Shanette from one of the individuals that's incarcerated that we have been talking to that have been on the show. Y'all know we have individuals that come on and talk about their case and talk about different situations. But nevertheless, we want to provide these males, these kings that are behind prison walls, and even those that may be in prison in their mind, that not physically behind prison walls. We want to provide them with some hope, some encouragement, and some inspiration. So if you are a king and you're out there making a difference and you want to make a small difference in the life of someone that may be behind prison walls, that may have given up, that have lost hope and need that little then I need you to join me inside of this anthology. Y'all, it's only $25. And I need you to submit a bio and a picture. And I just need you to write a letter, a poem, or a devotional that will encourage them. However you felt, you're led, and you feel that you want to share your perspective of something that will help them. By all means, I want you to share inside of this book. Calling all of my kings. I want y'all, if you're listening to me right now, I want you to tag as many males as you can. Y'all need 31 men to be a part of this anthology. I believe this one too is going to impact lives. Y'all, we got some individuals that have been incarcerated for 30 and 40 years that are coming from behind prison walls. And y'all, they're going to need something when they get on this side of that prison wall. So y'all, we want to be able to provide them with some resources, and want to be able to provide them with some encouragement, some inspiration, and some hope. Let them know that we have not forgotten them, even though they may have fallen down on their luck, because y'all got to remember that some of those people that are incarcerated are wrongfully incarcerated, overly incarcerated, but some of them did do what they're incarcerated for. And those that have, they've done their time, and it's time for us to continue to support them. So y'all, tag a mail, share this with somebody, get involved. Even now, I'm not even going to leave it to my males. If you are a female and you want to pour into our males, I want you to share. But it is for our males. It is to be written for a male. I want 31 individuals to pour into our males. I really just want men, but if women want to share, I need 31 individuals to pour into our men. Because y'all, if you would just see the letters, if you would hear some of the phone calls, and if we could just be flies on the walls and see some of the condition that these individuals are living in, and they're enduring, but yet they have hope. Some of them still are trusting the process. They're still believing. So y'all, join me, share this with somebody. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see y'all next time. Again, thank you guys. And this is for y'all, because I appreciate y'all so much for joining and tuning in. Those that made comments, I appreciate y'all for making the comments. I appreciate y'all. Y'all just don't know. We appreciate y'all over here at the Crew Podcast. So with that being said, y'all, thank you guys for joining me. And this is for y'all.